Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Critics Collective. And today we're going to be doing a review for our 31 Days of Halloween Horror. And this film is going to be Interview with the Vampire. And it's not the TV show, but the 1994 one that came out, which was directed by Neil Jordan. And of course, it goes into the Anne Rice universe. This film stars Brad Pitt as Louis and Tom Cruise as Lestat and Antonio Banderas as Armand, and Christian Slater as Malloy, who is again conducting the interview, doing the movie with Louis, and of course we have Kristen Dunst as Claudia, and you also have Tundway Newton as Yvette, who also plays one of Lestat's lovers. So, basic basic synopsis of this film. An empire tells epic life story, love, betrayal, loneliness, and hunger. So it basically follows Christian Slater's character, Malloy, who meets up with Louis, and Louis starts telling him his past life story and how he became a vampire, and how Tom Cruise character Lestat throughout this process, who they had this love and hate relationship throughout the process, and how he was manipulative. And you also have throughout this whole film where these two, where after Tom Cruise's Brad Pitt's character Louis becomes a vampire, and you have Tom Cruise who basically wants to keep him around. Then later on, he turns Kirsten Dunst's character into a vampire, and she becomes this unstable one, because she's turned into a vampire at a very young age. But she, throughout her rage and her emotion, but you also have Tom Cruise, also who the character LaSalle, he was having this old tantrum also throughout the movie, and it's a great story. And I would say before you had Twilight and all that, but this is probably one of the best vampire movies I would say to watch out there. Other than there's many other great vampire movies, but this one I would say is one out there. I will be doing a review on the TV show also, which I think is also a great TV series as far as following the Anne Rice saga. But this film is also great and definitely a must watch when it comes to the vampire genre. If you are into the vampire genre film, when you have Tom Cruise, Antonio Banderas, Brad Pitt, Kristen Dunst, and Christian Slater in this film, where they put on a great performance. Definitely a watch. And again, Tom Cruise character Lestat, who I think we should have gotten if this universe expanded back then. And as far as the Anne Rice saga, we would have got more out of him. But in the TV show, you get more out of this character. But in the film, he did a great job also in the way it ended. And not going to spoil that part, but throughout the whole film, great performance and all. But let's go ahead and jump right into it and give this film its accolade. And guys, as you're well aware, over here at the Critics Collective, 5 accolades: excellent, 4 good, 3 average, 2 below average, 1 poor quality, and 0 horrible. I will give this film a 5. It was a really good film. I did enjoy it. It is not one of those vampire movies where it's constant bloodshed and all that, but it is a story of this vampire having to deal with his maker, and I'm saying maker like his true blood, having to deal with that throughout the process, and over time trying to escape him and throughout that process. But overall, great story. It is a slow storytelling vampire movie. Again, it's not like one of those this constant action, flying, all that. It is very tragic tale also. But overall, great film. Guys, if you've watched Interview with the Vampire, let us know in the comment down below. How did you feel about the film? How did you feel about the performance overall? Let us know in the comment down below. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and enjoy your spooky season.